situation against Damage Control's Dakota Kai.
Uno, dos, tres.
Bianca Belair wants to get her hands on Dakota Kai. She might do so coming up. A lot of WrestleMania implications. We'll get to it on the rest of the show. Officially a SmackDown superstar. Jay, many of you may recall Jay used to be the TBS champion in AEW. Jay wanted more money. That AEW didn't want to give her no more money, and Jay decided to take her talents to SmackDown, the WWE, and become part of the SmackDown roster. Jade Cargill made a appearance tonight. Jade Cargill may be the one, and we'll tell you, she signed her contract on the dotted line. So Jade Cargill officially part of the SmackDown roster going forward. So congratulations to Jade. But we'll tell you a little bit later what Jade Cargill did to make an impact. Speaking of making an impact, Bailey and EO Sky trying to make that women's championship match a little bit more interesting than we see. Um, EO Sky was doing some little confessional thing until she said that she used Baylor. Everybody knew it. Ain't no secret about that. She used Baylor, and Bailey couldn't take enough of it. We know that Damage Control is getting stronger every week with them with the tag team championships and the women's championships, and what they did to Baylor a couple weeks ago right here, knocking out Baylor. Baylor was the founder of Damage Control, and they kicked her to the curb. And Baylor should have saw this coming, but Baylor was trying to resist that. We know that Baylor was trying to get help from Naomi and Bianca. Bianca really kind of was reluctant and side-eyed Baylor, but after Bianca and Naomi got attacked by Damage Control, you would have thought that they would kind of be united. But we'll get to that coming up. And what does Jade Cargill have to do with this situation? It's very, very interesting situation, but we'll get to it later. Coming right here, Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. These two men will be opponents at WrestleMania. These two men will take on Pretty Deadly, Kit and what's his name, in a match. We know Randy Orton, no, and Kevin Owens may not see eye to eye. They see eye now, but coming up later, you can tell that at WrestleMania, they're gonna, when the United States Championship is on the line, you know the fun is gonna fall out. I'll tell you that right now. But Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, these two men want to put their differences aside for now, but they know Logan Paul is watching and waiting. I think, to me, this will be the match of the night to me. Logan Paul and Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton will be the match of the night. I firmly believe that coming up. So it could be a match of that. But Logan Paul being a cowardly champion, he's trying to cow his way out and stuff. He's trying to find a way and stuff that he does not want to be in a match going forward and stuff on how he wants to be addressed and stuff. So Logan Paul right here got away from Randy Orton, and I can't wait till Randy Orton delivered the RKO on Logan real bad. I want Randy Orton to do it so bad that I can feel it, I can sense it. But we'll see coming up and coming forward and stuff with that. Well, we get to a lot of stuff going on. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, they won their advanced match. They will move on. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. We'll move on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We get before Logan Paul. Logan Paul helped Pretty Deadly won that match, so we want to get that fast forward and stuff. Um, but we can tell you right here, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate advance on along with the New Day, DIY, the Judgment Day, the Awesome Truth, and Waller and Grayson Theory. They move on from being the Street Profits. The Street Profits really didn't have no chance. Street Profits got distracted. And the Street Profits did get distracted by Street Profits got distracted by the Final Testament. They what's his name's new group? We can find it right quick. The Final Testament, and they testifying and stuff. The Final Testament. I want to show you right quick. The Final Testament. We thought that the Street Profits had a chance. The Street Profits did not have a chance. They got distracted by the Final Testament. Bobby Lashley being taken out down by the Final Testament. Street Profits and Bobby Lashley by Karrion Kross and AOP, along with legendary manager Paul Ellering and Scarlett. I believe there's going to be a 6-man tag team match. So look for a 6-man tag team match with AOP and Karrion Kross taking on Lashley and the Street Profits, better known as the Pride. Speaking of more factions and stuff, the LWO and Latel Phasma were in confrontation mode as well. Um, we see that Rey Mysterio may have new enemies in his pocket. Rey Mysterio returned last week on SmackDown after he found out that his son Dominic and Santos are forming an alliance, and they formed the alliance last week, and the alliance has been formed. Santos and Dominic working together as a unit and stuff. As we saw right here, this was last week. Santos and Dominic worked together as a unit to take down Ray, which they're gonna now lead to a tag team match as Rey Mysterio issued a challenge. He wants to take on both Santos and Dominic in a tag team match and stuff. And we thought that it was going to be Carlito, but Ray had other things in mind. Ray decided that it's going to be him and Dragon Lee taking on Santos and Dominic. It's like every time Rey Mysterio, you trying to get someone, Rey Mysterio always has a few in between somebody. So that could be the possibility heading forward and stuff, and how that's gonna go with Ray and Santos and all them. Rey Mysterio calling out, calling Dragon Lee to help him, and Dragon Lee will will help take on. Dragon Lee will help Ray to take on Santos and Dominic at WrestleMania. So we're looking forward to seeing that. Also, too, the Judgment Day was a part of the festivities as well. The Judgment Day being part of the festivities and the Judgment Day, wondering who they're going to defend their tag team titles. They don't need to worry because it's gonna be a ladder match, and I don't think they're gonna have a fair chance in their ladder match because this ladder match is gonna be up in blaze. It's like multi-time match, so they're gonna have to have a multi-time match to get themselves, you know, ready and together. I say that right now. Well, we know this. AJ Styles has been calling out LA Knight throughout the whole night, but he didn't know LA Knight was close by LA Knight decided to attack AJ Styles, and the brawl he sued between these two former TNA champions. That brawl had a suit and stuff, and we see how it went down and stuff. But we can tell you this right now that we looking forward to see Rey Mysterio and LA Knight beat the holy crap. Uh, we'll see between these two men, these two former TNA champions go in it at 1-on-1. Well, we kind of know that we don't know what they're doing with with Nick Aldis. Who knows what they're doing with Nick Aldis, but I don't know what they're gonna do. Um, we'll see. Well, we get to this right here. A storm is brewing. Jade Cargill came out there tonight. Jade came and made her debut. She's officially signed with SmackDown. I think the whole show was about Jade from beginning to end. And Jade made an impact, all right. Jade Cargill came out there and attacked Damage Control. Jade Cargill helped save Bianca Belair and Naomi from being beat down from Damage Control. We saw that a couple of weeks ago that Jade coming to and all the pieces are being put together. Jade, Bianca, and Naomi, the of sisters are doing it all over again. What they used to say. But we told you that Bailey will focus on EO to win the women's championship. And got aware that sorry folks. Bianca and Naomi will focus on damage control. And Jade will kind of help assist as well. So you got something right here brewing. I believe it's gonna be a 6-woman tag team match coming up at WrestleMania. We told you that the main event was Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. Bianca won, but the main attraction throughout the whole entire night was Jade. So hey, Jade made her point, proved her point tonight, and Jade could be the one to win that 6-woman tag team match at WrestleMania. And more big things can happen with her and Bianca. Dream match for Bianca. Rhea, Charlotte, and Nia Jax, and maybe Naomi. But for right now, we want to see this 6-woman tag team match. Them three, Jade, Naomi, and Bianca taking on Damage Control. Jade was dominating. She power bombed, she slammed, she picked them up. She looked like she woman handled these women throughout the whole entire night. So hey, that'll do it. All right, that'll do it for the pro wrestling show for the SmackDown report. Let's quickly move over to wrestling hot topics. On wrestling hot topics, we want to get to this super quickly, and where quickly wrestling hot topics is was as The Rock, the final boss. He's comes on the People's Champion. And you see what he did to Cody last week, this past Monday on Raw. Beat Cody down and beat Cody down to an inch of his pulp of his life. And Cody, when Cody finished his story at WrestleMania, who knows? But The Rock making it seem like he's the man. He's gonna be the final boss. The Rock will appear this week on Raw. His first time on Raw in nearly almost a decade. He's coming back, and Raw will be commercial free. So you know the Rock's gonna kick off Raw as commercial free. Him and Roman Reigns will be on Raw. They just doing that for ads and stuff. But hey, we'll see heading to our way coming up on Raw this week, commercial free. So they're getting themselves ready for the Netflix thing. Also, too, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins before their championship match at WrestleMania, they went on Twitter to jab each other and embarrass each other at what CM Punk did to both of them and try to call them out and stuff. But who knows what's going to happen between them? But we looking forward to see this week's Raw. This week's Raw is going to give us an indication on what's going to go down at WrestleMania. and how we're gonna see this championship match, but also another championship match: Cody versus Roman. That's the match everyone wants to see. That's what most of the Rock like to say. The Cody crybabies will want to see, and they will get a chance to see it at WrestleMania 1-on-1. So hey, we're looking forward to it. A lot of matches are coming around, coming together. I say that right now, even to the point that Tony Khan talking about a long stuff. So like I said, we're gonna see how this gonna go, how this going to be. So like I said, we look forward to seeing that. Also, too, Ken Omega made a rare appearance on Adam Cole's Twitter channel to play video games. Him and Riho, and Ken Omega and Riho's dating. We're hearing also reports that Ken Omega may have to get emergency surgery for his intestines. If that's true, we want to wish Ken Omega a speedy, long recovery, however that might be. Plus, too, we're hearing that Matt Riddle defending the North American, the New Japan Championship TV title. So we'll see how that's gonna go down for him. But I think that's all for the SmackDown Ring Report. We talked about it. Jade Cargill is on SmackDown officially, and she's gonna team up with Bianca Belair. They're kind of equally similar in style and match. And Naomi, you can tell it's gonna be a future 6-woman tag team match. So we'll see that at WrestleMania. I'm thinking we'll see that at WrestleMania Saturday between these three women on the final road to WrestleMania heading our way. All right. Thank you all for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show presents the SmackDown Ring Report. We'll see you tomorrow for the AEW Dynamite Ring Report. Not Dynamite, but Collision Ring Report. Or probably Sunday morning. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching. I've been your host, Kenny Dixon. So long. Y'all have a